Would you like to 10x, 50x, or even 100x your money? Does this sound too good to be true? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some altcoins that I believe have 100x potential. These are fantastic projects with great utility. But let me know in the comments below if there are any that you think I missed off this list. So I need to inform you, I am not a financial advisor. Treat this purely as educational purposes only. FOMO into the research, not into the projects that I highlight in this video. If you enjoy these sorts of videos and want to build generational level wealth, I'd really appreciate it if you mash that like button, subscribe, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And for more urgent, time-sensitive news, join us in the Discord. Link is in the description of the video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So I want to start by, I guess, trying to explain why it's worth actually listening to me in the first place. If you're new around here, then you have no idea who I am and why you should be listening to me. Now, 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧, I got into 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 back in November 2020. And the price was, if I can find it, it was the 9th of November. It was, if I can click on it there, it was at a price of 0.01574. I then went on and I sold somewhere close to the $2.44 mark, right? So give or take a little bit, right? Because it wasn't the very top. Basically, I invested about $5,000 and it returned over $770,000. So look, I think the point that I'm trying to poorly articulate here is that, you know, it's possible, right? I've done it. And this is just one altcoin. We highlighted 46 altcoins in the last bear market to potentially look at going and doing some research on. And the vast majority did very, very well. Now, what I would say is obviously none of this is financial advice. You have to go away, do your own research. You do you, I'm doing me. But I'm going to highlight the projects that I think have the biggest potential in the space. Now, you can go back through the history of our channel and hear us talking about 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 back at 1.5 cents and, you know, earlier than when I actually originally got into it. So we highlight to our Patreon members as we're buying, and you get to see what we're actually holding in our portfolio. So if you wish to become a member, check out the Patreon, link is in the description. But look, I wanted to highlight that before sort of getting into these projects. So the first one that I want to talk about, and I need to obviously highlight all of these are not live yet, right? So it's all about getting in early, you know, to great projects. Now, what comes with this? Huge risk comes with getting into projects as they're being founded, right? So we need to be aware of that. So we're not throwing in huge money, but there is huge potential. You know, with huge risk comes great reward if one or several of these projects are super successful, right? Now, 𝗕𝗔𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧.ai. So 𝗕𝗔𝗪 is a longevity project, and it's, I guess, part of the Singularity Net umbrella. It's a fantastic looking project with a great team. The likes of Dr. Ben Goertzel are there, and we've done an interview with the CEO. So definitely check this one out and sort of dig into it. The beauty is that we had the seed round in our Discord for our NFT holders. So there is fantastic opportunity to get into some of these projects super early through Cheeky Crypto and Cryptopia partnership. So definitely jump in our Discord, which is absolutely free. I will add, you know, not trying to pitch you anything here. You can come in, you can find a lot more out about these projects. But look, it's worth, you know, making sure that you go do the research on these before making any investment decisions. Now, what do I like about this project? Well, several things. So basically, it's a decentralized AI-powered longevity network. So basically, this enables you to, I guess, have a say over your data. You can put your information into this app. You know, I think they're looking at doing like I guess the app you'll be able to put in your meals, your exercise, use your Apple Watch and so forth, and link it all up, and it basically collate all of that information around your health. And this will help basically I guess build longevity information in the background that will enable studies and longevity treatments in the future. And you can basically treat this as I guess a way to earn whilst also improving your biological age and so forth. I really like this project. I think it I'm not doing it justice in this video talking about it. I think there's so much more that you need to know. That's why I say go do your research and see whether it resonates with you. But for me, this is got fantastic potential. And one thing that I would say is a lot of these treatments that are around longevity, lifespan, and that side of things, and normally for the ultra wealthy. And this is going to really level the playing field, and I'm all about that, right? Giving access to everybody, to not just the ultra wealthy. So really like this app, and I think it's one that people should definitely go do their research. You don't necessarily have to even get into the actual crypto and invest in it. You can use the app and you can contribute and you can earn from it. So definitely worth digging into it, in my opinion. So that's the first altcoin that I think has 100% upside potential, one for you to go and take a look at. The next one is Hypercycle. Again, another Singularity Net launch, and this is basically a ledgerless Cardano sidechain which is specialized for decentralized artificial intelligence. And again, this is a project that I think is going to do really well. Again, we've had the seed round for our NFT holders in the Discord. We've had the private sale in our Discord for NFT holders, and look, it's been fantastic. We've managed to get in super early to this project, but look, it's going to hit the public sale very, very soon. So if you've missed out on seed and private rounds, it's still super early at public rounds. So definitely one to go start doing some research on. I think layer 2s are going to do really well. But what really intrigues me about this particular project is the fact that it's a ledgerless blockchain, and I'm really interested to see whether there's any integrations with Midnight and stuff like Charles has talked around privacy, because a ledgerless blockchain could be really interesting when you kind of consider that aspect of things. I could be way off, complete speculation. Nobody's told me nothing, but it's an interesting thing to look at. Look, I like this project. I like the Singularity Net group and team, and that is why I highlight it. The third one that I want to highlight again is another project that is under the Singularity Net group or umbrella, whatever terminology you wish for me to use. But this is a decentralized and AI-driven stable asset. Crypto needs a truly decentralized and stable payment method. And this project looks to fulfill this with its stablecoin as a service framework. So this is a really, really interesting project, and I'm not going to go through it in this video. What I am going to attempt to do is to see whether I can get an interview with the CEO of this project and sort of dig into what it is in far more detail. Now, you can check out our latest interview with Dr. 𝗕𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗀. He does touch on this coin. This project and the tracer coins. It's definitely something that you're going to want to know a lot more about, particularly with the I guess the stable coin narrative going around at the moment, the SEC pushing negatively towards stable coins. This is a rather interesting development, and I think this is one that people should go and do some research on. So go check it out. Now, there is a final project that I want to highlight, and this is 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗻. This is one that I think is going to be really, really good. Again, it's a layer 2. Now, I have said in our Discord to our Patreon members that I do think that layer 2s are probably going to be the strongest in the next bull run when it comes to potential gains. And what I really like about this one is the size of community. Now, what I would also add is I'm not just looking at the community. This project has attracted over 3,000 intake forms from builders as the launch nears. Now, What I want to say is there is a few 𝗕𝗂𝗪𝗏 options on CoinMarketCap. Now, I believe that that there is a potential that these are not the legitimate projects. So just an FYI, if I can get my words out, that you should be careful in this space. There could be scam or copycat projects. The fact that it says near launch here, makes me concerned that potentially there's some fake coins out there. So look, just be mindful of all of that. Wait until the real one comes on the market. That is the one that I believe is going to do really, really well, not these scammy ones. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on the projects that I've highlighted in this video. Super, super high risk. High reward if they play out as I expect them to. What I would say is never invest more than you're willing to lose in this space, because you do risk losing it all. And make sure that you make your own investment decisions based on your own investment choices and your own research. Take what I say with a pinch of salt. It's just my opinion. Everybody's got an opinion. This should not be treated as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so you should treat this as educational purposes only. Go off on your merry way and do that damn research. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And you know what? I'll catch you in the next one.